Okay, this area here was the lounge in the Coconut Palace. And it was so cool. Its roof was set up so when they turned on the lighting, it had all these little stars in the ceiling, which is gone, and they were the constellations over Kauai at a certain time of year. And then, okay, this was a bar right here. Behind the bar was an incredible piece of artwork, and I do have video of that. It was all glass, hand-etched glass. And I just happened to find a couple pieces of it. Okay, this is a little piece right here. I'll talk more about these later. And then they had blue matting and lighting behind that glass etch artwork. And I'll tell you later who made that incredible piece of art. And sadly, I had let a couple of previous owners, I suggested they get it out of here because people are going to do damage to it. Nobody got it out of here. And sure enough, it was destroyed by vandals. And I have video that's going to show you all that. So that whole thing is gone now. Okay, here we are in the Coconut Palace Lounge. This is adjacent to the Queen's Hall. But I wanted to show you something behind the bar here. That beautiful blue, huge, hand-etched glass piece of artwork. This thing is incredible, all done by hand etching. The artist was a man named Joseph Feher. Joseph was the overseer of the art at the Bishop Museum. He was also the artist that back in the 50s and 60s did all the original poster artwork for United Airlines. And he came over here prior to this opening in the 70s, made this beautiful piece for Grace. And a lot of people aren't even aware it existed. I talked to Mr. Feher's daughter. Mr. Feher has passed away. And she didn't know this existed. And she wants to come and see it when we get this reopened. So this is just a stunning piece of art back here. And will be put back in its original restored order and kept behind the bar here. So this was the lounge. And then we go on in here, and this is the Coconut Palace restaurant. Now I have some pictures that I'll show you a bit. This was Grace, the manager of Coco Palms. This was her favorite restaurant. So if she had movie stars and etc. that she wanted to buy dinner for, she would bring them back here. Food back here was awesome. Then there was this incredible waterfall right here. I'm thankful it's still here. And the water would come down both sides, come out of this pipe, and go down to the bottom. And then it'd be pumped back around under it, and it'd come back up again. And so it just was constantly going. So it's a beautiful waterfall. Beautiful work. Okay. There was room for a lot of tables in here. And then right up here at this end was a stage, okay? Because they had a lot of entertainment in here. And every year they'd put on a show, Elvis Week, celebrate Elvis. Okay, all the lighting was up here, so it would shine on the stage. And I have an ad that I'm gonna put in this video, shows you the very last Elvis week. And that was, I believe, 1991. And when I put the ad in the video, I'll show you who came and performed. Some really great performers came here for that last show. Of course, we not knowing it was the last show, we did not know a hurricane was coming this way. So anyway, okay, we'll go back through the kitchen, because I do have old video of the kitchen. And as time went by, that kitchen would get worse and worse, and beams would start falling, and I'm going, oh my God, are these beams gonna fall on me? So you see the roof's gone, but this kitchen went all the way down there. This was another section of it over here. This is right along here where they had the equipment to wash the flatware, the silverware. Over here, they'd wash all the dishes and pots and pans. Up here, there was all this equipment that would control fires if there was a fire, and all of it was hanging up there. And then down here, these were employee showers and restrooms, etc. And also where they had a big reefer, these were the restrooms. These were showers. Okay, yeah. Showers. Okay. And this was a big reefer here. And so this kitchen would not only take care of the Coconut Palace restaurant, but this hallway, and it's locked right now, but this hallway went down alongside the Queen's Audience Hall. And let me see down there. Anyway, in the Queen's Audience Hall, and I have the other video, I'll show you of that. The Queen's Audience Hall had 3 sections to it. You could close them off with walls and have 3 events going on at the same time that did not interfere with the other events. And so they could serve all 3 events out of this kitchen down that hallway. So this area was really cool and a very, very busy part of the hotel. So now that I've shown you what it looks like now, when I get home, I'm going to start going through all my old video. And I'll find all that old stuff and old video and old pictures and everything. And we'll compare it all, what it looks like now, to what it looked like back then. Okay.